Cash flow management is essential and vital for any business at any size. In this video, I'm going to answer a question on how often should a business look at their cash flow. If you're an entrepreneur, or if you're a self-employed person, or if you're a manager, you're going to want to watch this video. Hello, everyone. I'm Evan Williams. I am a 10-year finance and accounting professional, and I've dealt with situations exactly like this one with cash flow, forecasting, and helping businesses strategically plan to build, grow, develop, and scale their business. And I share my expertise on my channel for smaller entrepreneurs, smaller business owners, just like yourself that's watching this video, to help you understand how big companies have been able to scale their business and how they have the efficiency that they have by having a structure that they have. So let's talk about cash flow. So addressing the question directly is, how often should a business look at cash flow? Well, the simple answer is it varies. I will start off by saying this. If you are a business owner and you have a business and you're not looking at your cash flow at all, then you absolutely need to stop this video and you need to go and develop a process of looking at your cash flow and developing a cash flow management process, because the livelihood and the success of your business really depends on you being able to successfully do that. So we're going to just start there. If you're not looking at cash flow, you need to start looking at your cash flow. In terms of how often you should look at your cash flow, if you are a startup business or brand new business or relatively small business with very low revenue, then you probably should be looking at your cash flow management or really evaluating where your cash flow is daily or weekly. And this is probably just the most effective thing to do because, as you know, bills come out, expenses happen every single day in business, and you want to keep a really good track on it. So a good thing to do is to look at it daily, weekly, set up trackers there, pay attention and making sure that you're really obsessed with where that cash flow is at, how much cash do you have left over, if you have enough cash to break even every single month, or are you carrying over balances into the next month in your expenses, or if you're using credit cards or whatever the case is. That's the reason why you want to look at your cash flow daily or weekly. On the other side, if your business is established, it's been around for a long time, it's had multiple years of profitability, you may not need to look at cash flow weekly. You might just benefit from looking at cash flow monthly or maybe even quarterly. But the more frequent you look at cash flow management, and I'll tell you, I've been at companies that were billion-dollar companies that still looked at cash flow weekly. Some of them looked at cash flow monthly, some of them looked at quarterly. It just really depends on the efficiency of the business, how the business operates, and how that business is set up and how reliant that business is on cash. If you're in a business that relies on cash a lot, then you need to be looking at that cash flow statement and looking at your cash flow management trackers a lot more frequently, because the business can't survive without cash if that's the case. However, if you're a business that does not have a drastic need for a lot of cash, or if you're in a place where you just have a large amount of surplus and you don't really have to worry about if you have enough cash month to month, you can decide what is the most efficient and effective approach for your business and how you want to look at your cash flow. But cash flow management is extremely vital. It's extremely important. It's a difference between, a lot of times, success in a business and failure in a business. And it's one of the key factors in why businesses scale or do not scale effectively and efficiently due to poor cash flow management. If you are someone that wants to learn more ways that you can develop a system to track your cash flow, you want to learn how you can forecast your cash flow, how you can predict what the cash flow will look like, how you can analyze and examine what your historical data. Do you want to subscribe, hit the notification bell? Because the next video in this series, I will be showing you how to actually do a weekly forecast for your cash by analyzing current cash trends and analyzing what the cash flow is looking like, and then creating a forecast to predict what you will need in the future coming weeks. And I'll show you how to do that in the next video. So be sure that you don't want to miss it. Be sure to subscribe, turn your notifications on. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I want to thank you for taking your time to watch. I'll see you guys in the next video. I look forward to seeing you again soon.